smaller plates. Scientists have come up with the groundbreaking revelation that bigger plates mean bigger portions, and that leads to us eating more. Who'd have thought? But it makes a lot of sense. You see, that's what they're saying, you know, small plate.
I know, but come on.
Small
now,
plate.
seriously, there's a small plate. How are you going to fit Sunday dinner on that?
No, quite. Look at it. It looks a bit lost, doesn't it?
Well, it does.
But they've got a point. I mean, I think
they have got
I would like to think I eat fairly healthily, but I do love my food. So although I eat healthily, I eat an awful lot.
Well,
so I have a big plate. That's just my breakfast.
You see, that burger would fit on there because you could just
Yeah.
pile it up that way. But I think they're right in the respect of it's not necessarily all the time what you're eating. It is the quantity of what you're eating, and I think that's what every, you know, specialist would tell you. It's that have smaller portions. And I definitely need to do that. But I was grown up in an Irish household, you know, and your mother was like, my mother was piled it on, and you weren't allowed to leave the table.
And you have to finish everything on your plate.
Oh, yeah, you couldn't have pudding.
Yeah.
And I needed my pudding.
What's
But
happened is large has got larger, hasn't it?
Oh, well, I've just come back from America,
Yeah.
and honestly, it's quite horrifying, the portion sizes over there. I mean, I took the kids to a well-known fast food restaurant. I'm very professional now at all that. And I said to them, look, just get regular, don't, because they always get large meals here. And they got a regular, and their regular drink was bigger than our large drink over here.
It's like a
just
bucket.
the drink. It was like honestly, it was like a bucket. And then one day I had an omelette, the biggest omelette I've ever seen. And I said to the woman, that omelette is so big and it's like this. And she went, oh yeah, we put 18 eggs in it.
How many?
18 eggs. Why not? I don't eat 18 eggs in a year,
But I
let
find
alone
that
one
quite-
breakfast sitting.
Well,
I
to
find
be
it
honest,
quite obscene,
I go
that
out
though.
in the
It is
States when
obscene.
I'm in the States, and literally, I have the sides. You know, if
Yeah,
you're
the
ordering
sides,
a meal,
yeah.
I just order the sides because that's sufficient.
I love
without...
the fact the scientists have got a word for it now. It's called over-serving. It is true. They reckon that plates have increased 25%. They've gone up a quarter in size since 1900. And it's not just plates, it's glasses as well.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, do you remember when, you know, back 20 years ago, a wine glass was like that.
Looks like
Now,
a thimble to us now, doesn't it?
yeah, a wine glass, if you go and buy them at IKEA or any of these chain stores, a normal wine glass, like a bucket on a stalk.
Yes, they're like vases.
Yeah.
Where'd you get that picture? Where'd you get that picture of me?
That is definitely you.
But
You know,
I'm
if
going
I
to have to check the size of my wine glasses after this
But
conversation.
Ruth, if
it's
I
true.
want to drink I mean, the odd times I've really eaten off small plates, it has worked. If I felt really, really chubby, I've either gone to a spa and then they serve up that ghastly midi meal, which is 3 slices of grapefruit, on a tiny, tiny plate, and then you have your lunch, which is a tiny bowl of soup, and you have to learn how to re-eat. And you do lose about 5 pounds in a
Yeah,
week.
but I go to a takeaway on the way home.
If I want to cut down
When
in
I
weight...
arrived, they said they'd put me on the tea diet. I said, what's the tea diet? He said, well, it's tea for breakfast, tea for lunch and tea for supper. And literally, it was black
cup of tea.
cup of black tea. And that's all you had all day. I'd lasted till day 3. I couldn't
Well,
That's
my
just me
top
with a cup
tip-
of tea.
Ruth, my top tip for for drinking less is to find at a jumble sale or back in your mum's cupboard those old sherry glasses. So now, if I think, I just have a pre-drink early evening.
Drink.
A pre-drink drink is a sherry glass of wine.
But that's just like a mouthful.
glasses as well.
But don't
No, Hilary, I'm talking about a mini granny, you know, the kind of crabby granny used to come round on a
You
Sunday.
didn't
and
have
say,
my mother on Christmas Day then.
oh, just a small portion for me and just a small drink. Yeah, I have that glass.
I'll try that. So I'll
Don't
switch.
look like I'm turning into
I'll
her.
switch from my big glass then to a little sherry glass. That's not going to last
No,
long,
not
is
at
it?
all.
That won't last long in my house. Well, anyway, it is quite serious though, because they're saying that is overtaking smoking. Obesity is overtaking smoking as you know, the biggest health problem in the country. Smaller plates, people. That's what you want to have your dinner off tonight.